Hello students, 12th accountancy, unit 3, accounts of partnership firm. Illustration 6, now we are going to see Anthony and Akbar were partners. So Anthony and Akbar were partners, two partners are there who share profit and losses in the ratio of 3:2. 3:2 mean 3 by 5 for Anthony and 2 by 5 for Akbar. That is a profit sharing ratio. Balance in their capital account on 1st January 2018 was, now we see here, balance in their capital account. In the last sum, balance in the current account is given. So immediately we have taken our mind, that is the fixed capital method. Here they have given balance in their capital account. So capital account is given, but you see here in fixed capital method also we are maintaining capital account, and fluctuating method also we are maintaining capital account. So now here we cannot conclude it which method we are following that. Now we can read the entire sum, then we can see what they asked. Balance in their capital account on 1st January 2018. So opening balance is given 1st January 2018, that is 1/1/2018 is the academic year beginning. That case the academic year closing is 31st December 2018. It is a 1 year. So 1st January 2018 was Anthony 60,000 and Akbar 40,000. So opening balance of capital is given. On 1st April 2018, Anthony introduced additional capital of rupees 10,000. That case 1st April Anthony introduced additional capital. Rupees 10,000, and Akbar introduced additional capital of rupees 5,000 during the year. Here you see here Anthony introduced additional capital in the month of April. In the month of April he introduced additional capital, but Akbar introduced additional capital, but the date and month is not given, just they have given the word during the year. During the year meanwhile they have given, but it can be given in the quarter, in the beginning period, or in the mid of the year, or in the end of the year also it can be provided, but they didn't give. In that case, during the year, the date for the transaction is not given, mean we have to consider due date for 6 months. So you see here Akbar introduced additional capital rupees 5,000 during the year is given. In that case, during the year, for that 6 months is considered as a due date. 6 months is considered as a due month. Average due month you have to take it to the calculation. Now they ask us to calculate interest on capital 6% per annum. They ask us to calculate interest on capital for the year ending 31st December 2018. So accounting year 31st December 2018 is given. Now you see here they didn't ask us to pass the journal entry. So now we know to consider is a fluctuating capital method or fixed capital method. Now they ask us to calculate only interest on capital. For calculating interest on capital, what is the formula is given to you? Interest on capital is equal to amount of capital into rate of interest per annum into period of interest. So amount of capital mean the amount which is introduced by the partners, that is called amount of interest. Now we can write, you see here, calculation of interest on capital, the heading is given. You write the heading. For each partner we can calculate the interest on capital separately. First one we can write Anthony. For interest on capital, interest on Anthony's capital. Interest on Anthony's capital. Anthony first introduced how much amount? 60,000. This 60,000 rupees is entire accounting year it is utilized. So for this 60,000 separately you calculate the interest on capital, and then you calculate separately for rupees 10,000. So for 10,000 how much month this amount is utilized? He introduced April month. In that case, 1st April he introduced. In that case, the April month entirely you used. April, the months of the year, how many months utilized the amount? 10,000. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So totally 9 months you have utilized the amount 10,000. For 9 months you have to calculate the interest on capital. So you see here, on opening capital for 1 year, the capital amount rupees 60,000 is utilized. So 60,000 into rate of interest is 6. So 6 by 100 is given. Now you see here 20 cancelled, 20 cancelled. Actually here if you are going to write 12 by 12 also no meaning. So we didn't write it here. So 20 cancelled, here also 20 cancelled. 6 6 are 36 is written. 20 is written. So this is the amount for interest on capital for rupees 60,000. Then the amount additional capital introduced by Anthony in the month of April 2018. For that 9 month, that 10,000 rupees is utilized 9 month by the partnership firm. So 10,000 into 6 by 100, it's a percentage into period of interest. Totally in the year 12 month is the 12 month, 9 month we used this amount 10,000. So we have to give only for 9 month interest alone, not for 12 month. So we have written 9 by 12. So 20 you cancel it. Here also 20 cancelled. 166, 26 are 12. 26 are 12. 1 2 is 2. 5 2s are 10. 1 more 0, 50. So 50 into 9. 5 into 9, 45. 1 0, 450. Now it is added together. So when I'm going to add it together, 4,050. So interest on capital will be provided to Anthony rupees 4,050 for both amount. Then interest on Akbar's capital we are going to calculate now. First we have to calculate the interest on capital for the rupees 40,000 separately, because this amount utilized from January 1st 2018 to 31st December 2018. So first we have to calculate it for 40,000 separately. Then we have to calculate the additional capital which is introduced during the year. So for 1 year we have to go into calculate 40,000 into 6 by 100. 20 cancelled, 20 cancelled. 4 into 6, 24, 20. So 1 year the 40,000 rupees introduced. For that 6% per annum we are providing 2,400 as the interest. Then additional capital is introduced during the year. So we are going to consider average due date, average due month, average period for charging the interest. 6 months we are going to consider. So 5,000 into 6 by 100. 6 by 100 means percentage of interest. 6 by 12 we are going to provide interest on capital only for 6 months. So we have provided 6 by 12. Now we see here 20 cancelled, 20 cancelled. 166, 26 are 12. 1 2 is 2, 3 2s are 6. So 5 into 3, 15, 0 0, 150. Now we are going to add it together. We got the amount 2,550. So interest on capital rupees 2,550 will be provided to Akbar. You can write at last the answer also. Interest on capital for Anthony rupees 4,050 rupees and for Akbar rupees 2,550.